Hey everyone, welcome back to DJ's Workshop. Today we got the two e-bikes in the shop here. I'm going to do a little seat upgrading. So my wife already has the upgraded seat on her bike and I still have the factory seat on my bike. But I do have the seat post with the shock on it and she does not. So we're going to add the shock post to hers and we're going to swap out the seat on mine and I'll show you how we're going to do that. So stay tuned. Okay, so you can see my bike already has this on here, and I purchased another one for the wife's bike, and you can see it has the measurements here for the height. Okay, this is actually, it says Pro Components RTQ, and then it says SP-S4, and then it's got some numbers here, 30.9 by 350 millimeters, and looks like 50 millimeters of travel. All right, so there is an adjustment here with this screw, so you can kind of tilt the angle on it, and then we have a couple of Allen screws on here, I guess, to attach it here. So we're going to swap her post out, and we'll put one of these in, and then I'm going to swap my seat. So this is the factory seat that it comes with, and then I got this one here from Velotrek. It says Gypsy on it. Looks like Soleil Royal and Royal Gel. So it's a little bit thicker. It's got nice springs on it. Might give me a little bit more cushion for them longer rides. So we're going to swap this one onto mine, and we'll swap the post onto hers. All right, so first thing we're going to do is we'll take my seat post out so we can swap the seat over. All right, so what you want to do is you want to take this, flip that like that, and that just slides right out. It's pretty simple, okay? And then we're going to have to unattach the seat from this post, and we'll put the new seat on. Okay, so on the bottom of the seat here, there is a 5mm Allen. Okay, so we're going to get that loosened up. Looks like there is a little nut on the other side that recesses in there. Okay, we'll take that out. And there's the little nut that recesses in the other side. All right. And we take the seat right out. Okay, so we're going to take the new one. All right, so this plate sits there. And this one is going to sit like this. You can loosen this up. All right, so it's going to basically sit like that. So I'll slide this new one in. Okay, a little bit tricky. Okay, once you get the two plates together, I'm going to have to put this nut back in the bottom. And we'll get our screw, put the screw back in. And then we're going to try to get this started. Okay, so we get it started on there now. And you want to make sure it's at the right angle. You can use this here to adjust the angle on it. And we'll tighten this down. Alright, so that's pretty much it. So let's bring it back over to the bike. Alright, now we'll just take this, slide it back in here. Clamp that. And we have our new seat. This one's got some springs in it, a little bit more cushion on it. So we'll see how that works. Alright, and it's basically going to be kind of the same deal with my wife's bike. So we're going to take hers, slide this right out, bring this over to the bench. Okay, now hers, I got to take this reflector out of the way here. And now we can get to, that's a bigger one. Okay. So loosen that up. Pop that right out. Now you can see her seat is SERFAS, anatomic pressure release. And this one actually has some springs down in here also. So it doesn't so much have the springs here. There might be a little bit of spring in there, but you can see the springs down on here too. All right, so we're going to take our new one. We got to loosen this up. And then this is going to have to slide under there. Trying to see if I can do this without taking it apart. I don't think it wants to go that way, so let's take it apart like we did with the other one. Okay. Alright, got that like that. Again, we're going to take the nut. Put it at the bottom, put the screw in the top. Okay, now let's bring this one over to the bike. Alright, we'll slide this back in here. My wife likes her seat low, so we're going to set this one down all the way. Okay, so now she's got the shock seat on hers. I got the softer seat on mine. And now we're both ready for some nice long rides. And a little more cushion. So that should help out. Alright, so if you're thinking about swapping your seats, you might want to get one of these shock absorber stems. That way it gives you a little bit more shock. And then also I upgraded to a softer seat. It's got some springs on it. So I'm going to take this thing for a ride and see how it is. And looking forward to some more trail riding with it on the bike trails or down by the beaches or whatever adventure we might go on. So, alright guys, hope that helps if you think about swapping your seats out. If you like the video, give a thumbs up, give a share, give a like, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.